Welcome back again UT drinkers and cricket players, we are back for another guide. You are blessed with another Tomahawk video. He must be sick. Today we are reviewing the tier 8 premium light tank Senlac. Let's go. Have you ever wanted to have a British light tank with speed, DPM and decent camo? Have you ever wanted to do more than 2000 damage per game? Have you ever dreamed of good gun handling? Have you ever wanted to not run out of shells? Have you ever wanted to earn decent XP and credits? This is your tank. It is completely free of charge, except you need to give wargaming your soul. Cry 5 pints of tears over your suffering of the standard tech tree line, and 30 or more of those metallic round things that linger in your wallet with the Queen's face on them, or the credit card ones and zeros of your mom on Wargaming's checkout page. Yes, then you can also be Wannabe Unicum in a British light tank. Cynicism off. The tier 8 Senlac is Wargaming's excuse to show that light tanks of Britain can be good and are the perfect reason for people to gather and convert free experience for advancing through the line. But for what? To run out of shells on the Manticore? Oh well. Let's focus on the tank in question. The Senlac can be compared to Scotland. It wants to be independent from the garble that is called Britain. The rest of the tech tree line is slowly disintegrating under Brexit pressure, whereas the Senlac keeps its manners, with an awesome accent, and the talent to make perfect whiskey, not that lukewarm pint of yellow water that must go as a lager in the pub. At the beginning of the game, you provide dice for your team to collect some scouting damage. You scope along 4 holes in the enemy lines. Once you spot the opportunity, you go for it like me on a Friday night, seeing a pub with happy hour. Your mobility is good enough for drive-bys, or to completely knacker a single target to the garage. In order to become a Scottish rover, this is what you select for ammunition. You balance out your AP versus your APCR and you take a fair amount of HE shells in order to wreck other people that think they deserve the title of Wannabe Unicum, artilleries and other types of losers in their low armored, hiding in bushes type of people in their TDs. Do not forget to interrupt your drive-by on time. And do not overcommit. You are in the end a light tank, just like Scotland compared to Britain. In that sense Britain is more like a TOG 2. As mentioned before, you choose your moments to come to the foreground, but remain patient when the battlefield is too full. You will only get focused, take damage and die, just like everyone else driving British lights. The only difference is that you smile after farming so much credits as a premium tank. In order to make the most out of your Senlac, this is what you select for equipment. You select a rammer for DPM, V-stab for the drive-by motions and either vents to simulate an autumn storm or optics to finish it off. This is a combat light tank, and not so much a passive or active scout. Make use of that, and be impactful. Now you know your way to buy yourself out of the misery that are called the British light tank tech tree line. If you decide to buy this tank you are basically telling Wargaming thank you for such a horseshit line, and have my money. So I kindly advise you to make a statement. If you still decide you want to spend your money on this, fine. I'm only a computer generated voice, so why take my advice anyway? Go out there and make Scotland independent. Thank you for watching. I hope you will have a great day. Why not watch some other stuff below, or click that center button to subscribe to the Noob Tomahawk. For now that is all I have to say. Cheers. Thank you and fuck off.